This session on combinatorics for JEE. Before I start the session, I would like to tell you two important formulation or two important method of solving JEE sums. Number one, to find the rank. Obviously, I am not going to tell you the way you have done it for your school examination. This will be bit advanced method. And second one, the negative binomial, just introduction. Okay, just to solve the sums. So first you see how to find rank of a word. Suppose you want to find rank of a word like person. I mean, the letters are being arranged the way they come in a dictionary. What will be rank of this word? So what I will do there first, because longer method not for JEE. So you have to devise a better method, a faster method also. First you give the rank to these letters. Which one comes first? Rank of E, it is 1. After E, alphabetically, this one is 2. This one 3. This one 4. This one 5. And this one 6. Okay? Now what you will do, you just come below it. Below P, you check how many letters are there whose rank is less than that. It's obvious how many are there? 1, 3 and 2. So this will be 3. E, no. So it will be 0. For R, how many are there? 2. And for S, how many are there rank less than that? 2. For O, 1. And for 2, 0. Okay? Now, you start putting factorial 0 from here. Factorial 0, and next one is factorial 1, factorial 2, 3, 4, 5 factorial. Clear? I just taken factorial 0 over there. The normal way is longer. This is faster because this is methodical. We have taken 0 here, 1 factorial, 2 factorial, 3, 4, 5 factorial. Now, what you will do there, you will find any repetition is there or not. Okay? Is there any repetition? No repetition is there. So here, required rank will be C into 5 factorial, 0 into 4 factorial. Can you just help me? Close it little bit, not fully. Okay? Little bit. So 0 into 4 factorial, 2 into 3 factorial, 2 into 2 factorial, plus 1 into 1 factorial, plus 0 into 0 factorial. Since person's rank you are finding, at the end you will put plus 1. So this will be 3 into factorial 5, you know, 120, 0, 2 into factorial 3, 6, 4.
So number of letters whose rank is below 2 should be 1 because only E is there for N.
For N.
So
For
number.
N, no. No letter is there.
Why? Because
On the right side, it is no letter, no? You will see always the right hand side of
oh,
it.
okay, not from the
So this will be
total.
4 into C into 120, 0, 2 into factorial 3, plus 2 into factorial to 4, 1, 0, 1. This is what? 360, 12, 4 and 2. So rank going to be 380. No, not 380, just count 618, 378. Isn't it? So this will give rank and do it. But problem arises when there is repetition. This rank you can find, but this method is faster. That's why I'm preferring this. Before JEE you must go through this method once. Suppose there is this word, okay, at which place Bahubali comes when the letters are arranged the way they come in a dictionary, that we want to find. We'll follow the same technique. That is, you write all this B A L I. Okay? Now, you give the rank to the letters. This is 1, 1, 2, 2. This is C, 4, 5 and 6. Hope you have understood. Now, what you will do there, below B, you will see how many numbers are there whose rank less than the rank of the letter B. How many are there? There are 2. So write 2 over there. And this one, before A, no, 0. Before H, 2. U, how many are there? 4. Whose rank less than U? This one, just 1. 0, this is 1 and this is 0. Then what to do? You start putting factorial 0 from here. 0 factorial, 1 factorial, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7 factorial. Clear? Now what to do? And plus 1 you will put at the end always. Now, on the right side, this is always, because Bahubali is, till this we are considering before Bahubali. Bahubali is the plus 1, the next one. That's why plus 1, compulsory. It is compulsory plus 1 for previous one also. Okay, this is the technique. And here, just see how many are there together with B, repeated just on the right side of it. 2 B's are there, so divide by factorial 2. 2 A's are there, factorial 2. Factorial 6 by what? Just 2 A's are there, and below 8, nothing repeated. Below 4, nothing repeated. Here also. The same manner we are getting here. So required rank will be 2 into 7 factorial by 2 into 2, 0 into 2 into 5 factorial by 0 factorial, 1 into 0 into 2 factorial by 0 factorial, this plus 1. Just add all these and find the result. Okay?
So 6 by 2 factorial or 6 by 2 factorial into 2 factorial. There are two A's.
That's why 2 factorial, because 2 a's are there.
So Bahubali is also twice. Why did we do 2 factorial into 2 factorial?
This is together with B and B. That's why it is taken. This is A. The number you have taken below, that also, if repeated, you have to take into consideration. That's why 2 B's. Factorial 2, factorial 2. Okay? So how much you are getting? You just count it. I will be showing you one JEE sum which came in 2023. There is a sum like this where you are supposed to find the rank. But that was without repetition. This is, I am bringing all the questions. Before that, just let me tell you, this came in 2023 April shift. Okay? The question was, find the rank of the word Monday if the letters are arranged the way they come in a dictionary. So quickly I am showing you to be habituated with this, how to get the rank. I just remind you what I told you before. It is M-O-N-D-A-Y. Give the rank first. 1, 2, 3, 4. This one will be 4. This is 5. And this one is 6. Isn't it? So this one is rank 3. How many has rank lower than that? 2. So just write 2. Here, how many has rank lower than that? 3. Here, 2. This one, 1. This one, 0. This one also 0. Clear? Now what to do? After finding all these things, you have to start writing factorial 0 from right. Plus 1 always will be there, that I told you. Factorial 1, factorial 2, 3, 4, 5 factorial. So required rank going to be 2 into 5 factorial, 3 into 4 factorial, 1 into 2 factorial, 0, 0 and 1. So 5 factorial is 120, you know. So it will be 240. 3 into 24, 2 into 6, plus 2 plus 1. So 240, 72, 14 plus 1. So this is 312 plus 15. So answer is 327. Clear? So this is faster than any any other method, isn't it? Now let me move to, we'll be solving your problems definitely, but let us, so this was option 1 in that paper, okay, 2023. Now let me tell you something about negative binomial. But those who haven't done negative binomial, they cannot do it in details now. But here the class I am taking for all of you. So if I have binomial like this, in a positive integer, coefficient of x to the power r, you know how to find. But if the expansion, if the binomial is like this, negative, then here coefficient of x to the power r, that will be n plus r minus 1 CR. Okay? This you can simplify. If you simplify, the result will be n plus 1, n plus 2, n plus r minus 1 by factorial r. I am not telling about multinomial theorem. Next session, if possible, I will tell you on multinomial theorem. Here you just remember this. Okay? Coefficient of x to the power r in this expansion will be this. I mean, negative terms also can be expanded. It will be an infinite series, and in that series, coefficient of x to the power r will be this. Clear? Now, see what kind of question is expected in JEE. It came every year, they are asking question on it. CBSE 11 it is not there, but JEE main they are asking question. I am not talking about advanced now. Just go through this question. Just see number 11.
What was the formula for coefficient of r when 1 plus x to the power that we did in 11? What was that formula?
This only I told.
No, when
This is n plus r minus 1 CR.
for positive one.
Positive one, you
Formula
forgot.
that we did in class 11, that one.
1 plus x to the power n and coefficient of x to the power r. This is NC r x to the power, I mean this will be 1 to the power n minus r x to the power r. So coefficient going to be this thing only. In the expansion of this, coefficient of x to the power r is NCR, simply. Okay? Now go through this sum. Various ways are there, but the way I told you will be easier for you. That is by using binomial theorem. How to? In a dice, that variable we are taking x, and those indices are the faces of the dice. So either you can get 1 or 2 or 3, 4, 5 or 6. This is the case for one dice. What we have written there? That number, the face shows the number is taken as the index. Okay? This is for one dice. For next one, I have to throw all 4. Okay? Or one die 4 times. So here also again you can get that way. X to the power 1, x to the power 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is for third one, this is for fourth time also. So if we use fundamental principle of permutation combination, then if you multiply and case, no, that's why I am multiplying. So it will be, this is happening how many times? 4 times. So x to the power 1, 3 to the power 4 is what? the way you can get the faces of the cube 4 times. If you get ones, somebody are getting 5 ones, x to the power 5. But here 4 dice have to be thrown, or 1 die 4 times. So if I tell you, as I have taken number of times it will appear or the face will appear, I have taken as the index. Can't I say that? See, getting a sum 16 on throwing a die 4 times. So can't I say that required number of ways equal to coefficient of x to the power 16 in the binomial expansion of the above? You agree or not? After expanding, when you get x to the power 16, then the purpose is solved. So your problem is to find in this expansion the number of ways you are getting x to the power 16 or coefficient of x to the power 16. If x to the power 16 is coefficient 32, then answer will be 32. So my aim is to find coefficient of x to the power 16. So how to find it?
So this thing x to the power 1 plus x to the power 2 to x to the power 6 whole to the power 4.
This is 4, not 3. Yeah, for all cases I am considering, if we are supposed to get sum equal to 12, we will find coefficient of x to the power 12. Okay? This you write 1 minus x to the power 7 by, clear division is there. This is to the power 4, isn't it? Expand it. This one normal binomial expansion. 4c2 x to the power 7 square. Do I need to proceed? No. Because index is increasing. I need 16 only, no? You must have seen that. I need 16. So this multiplied by. So what you are going to do right here again? So to find, that is coefficient of x to the power 16 in the expansion of this thing. Finally I am writing again. 4c2 is 6. I am not writing the other terms. 1 minus x to the power minus 1. Okay?
1 minus x to the power 7 by 1 minus x. Oh.
Now 1 into x to the power 16 only is required. X to the power 7 into x to the power 9 is required. And this into 2 is required. Then the purpose will be solved. So you write 1 minus 4x to the power 7, whose coefficient is required? I will not write other terms, x square coefficient, because then multiplying with this we will get x to the power 9's coefficient and x to the power 16's coefficient. I just bring the formula back. Coefficient of x to the power r in this is n. Okay, you write that only, in terms of c. You will simplify later. N plus r minus 1 cr. So what will be coefficient of x to the power 2 here? Just look at this. It will be 4 plus 2 minus 1 C2. Okay, and it is plus, coefficient will be plus here, and x to the power 9's coefficient here, just go by this, 4 plus 9 minus 1 C R, that is 4, and here x to the power 14's coefficient, no, x to the power 16's coefficient, that will be what? It is 4 plus 16 minus 1 C 16. Now all other terms are there, but I have written these few only, and this one. So x square multiplied with this is what? 5c2. X to the power 9 multiplied with this, 12c4. And finally, this thing multiplied with 1. What's the coefficient here? 19 C16. Hope you all can find it. Isn't it? Can be found easily. If you tell me to calculate, I will do 6 into 10, 4 into 12, 11, 10, 9 by 24 plus this is 19c3. 19c3, 19, 18, 17 divided by factorial 3 means 6. Just simplify it. 60 so this will be minus 20 into 99 plus 57 into 17. You can find this result easily. I am not interested to do it. Better you go for next one. Okay? This is also a rank problem. The problem we have just discussed. How to get when repetition is there. But check first whether you need or not. You have to find the rank of BHBJO. No, they have said which letter is 50th one. So we have to go back to the way you have learned in your school. Formulation and that methodology will not work. Here you need to arrange one by one. Okay? So you are arranging these 5 letters. Alphabetically, B comes first. How many will be there? Factorial 4, that is 24. Isn't it? No repetition is there. After B, which one comes? 8. With H, how many will be there?
12.
Factorial 4 by factorial 2, that is 12. Then which one comes? J. With J, how many will be there? Again, the same manner, 12. Then with O, many cases will be there, 12 more. But here already you have reached 48th case. So with O you wait. Alphabetically which one comes? B, then B, then which one? O, B, B alphabetically. J, O. Isn't it? This is coming next, and then O, BB, OG. So this is the 50th letter. Please check why my option is not matching. Might have done one mistake. Oh, yeah, oh, I have taken there, sorry. We need OBB HJ1 and next one JH. Clear? So this is 50th. OBB JH. Number 2 is the option. This way you used to find rank, no? When you first learn finding rank of word. Go for next one. This is a fantastic problem. We'll do. Number of triangles whose vertices are at the vertices of regular octagon, but none of whose sides is a side of the octagon. This also came in recent year. I mean last year only. Okay? Regular octagon I cannot draw here, but I'll try. Is there any chance for me to get regular octagon? No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Assume that it is regular, there is no harm in it. But actual result you will get if it is regular, then only the calculation you are going to do. I am writing all the vertices first. E, F, G, H. So what kind of triangle they are talking about? What kind of triangle they are talking about? They are talking about, say, this vertex you have taken, and then these two vertices. Just join. Just join. You get this triangular shape. Okay, this kind of triangle, how many? I have started with the vertex C. You can start with any one of the vertex, isn't it? So for 8 vertices, one vertex can be chosen how many ways? 8C1 ways. Into, I have to find 2 other vertices, isn't it? Oh.
Second vertex can be chosen 7C1.
No, we can't.
6C1 because 1 is also.
If you take adjacent sides, let me get a better diagram. That's why you are confused. Diagram is not so good.
Oh.
Just let me draw a better diagram. I will try to.
One vertex is already chosen, so 7, and then 2 adjacent sides are there, so 7 minus 2, 5.
No. Still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is also not accurate figure. What kind of triangle they are asking? Let me explain first. You join these two and this one. Okay? Just a minute. No side will be common. Achha, this one is good. isn't it? So 8C1 we have done. Any one of the 8 can be selected, 8C1. We cannot choose these two. For this one, if you start with this vertex AC, then you cannot choose B, C.
Why can we not choose C?
If you take C, then two sides going to be common. Here, okay? AB and BC. So if you do it for n-sided polygon, one vertex can be selected NC1 ways.
None of those sides are kind of.
Then these 4 vertices, apart from these 4, we can choose any 2. N minus 4 C2 ways. This is the required number of ways? No. Because if we have started with this vertex, DC, then you will get the same result. With F also there is a chance of repeating the case.
So minus 8.
So that divided by C will give you the required number. So here it will be 8C1, 4C2 by C.
Why divided by 3? There will be 8 cases.
Because with A you get the triangle, with D you will get the same triangle.
Yeah.
With D also same triangle. It will not occur. Okay? Clear? Do this one. This is not difficult one. Everyone can do it.
Okay,
Yeah. N plus 1 CR plus 1. NCR is to N minus 1 CR minus 1 is this. Then 2N plus 5R is equal to what?
N is 4 and 1.
Yeah.
Wait, I want to see the formula. Inside it. Okay, done.
This one basic sense is required. It's not a difficult one. The next sum. Only one problem, if you have not practiced in exam, you can hesitate. So there are two relations given, not three. This one, this, and this one, these two. So taking first two ratios. This will be n plus 1 factorial this divided by this two get cancelled, 5, 11 and 7. So this implies n plus 1 by 11 by 7. Okay. So done. Then you take these two ratios, this with this. What will you get? Five divided by 5. No, 5 no, 7. 7 means 5 by 3 here. These two get cancelled. N by R, 5 by 3. This is number 2. Now put the value of n here from there. n is 5r by 3, substitute here. So 35 minus 33, R is 6, N is 10. Okay? Mathematical challenge, of course, there. How fast you are getting? This is the easiest sum here from binomial if asked. But if you don't apply this technique, you will not get. You never go by trial and method. So 2n plus 5r, 20 plus 30. This option going to be correct. Okay, go for next one. Nagpur. 315th ward, which one arise in Nagpur? We are doing rank wall, we have done rank wall sum. You can find. No. C15th will be what? C15th word will be what? Just count 240 and 96, 336. So we cannot proceed here. With NR, we cannot do all the arrangement. You keep NR here, then automatically A comes first. First, see the total in here. 240 plus 312. Okay? 315 is required. So in RA, G, PU 1, in RA, G, UP, these two have to give 1. Still it's coming 314, 315, that's next one. Next one means we have taken NRAG, NRAP, then GU first. So this is 315. Okay, clear? NRAPGU, this option, number 3 is correct one. Do. Before I do it here, you must do. Number of 3-digit number formed using the digits 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. They have not mentioned repetition will be allowed or not. Just find Oh, not allowed. Very good. Very good. Repetition not allowed, and they are divisible by 3. So first consider this case when case 1. No repetitions are there. No repetitions are there. Write all the cases. Go case by case. That is 950, 860. After that 853. Just write all the cases. Then 941, 761, 851,
But 8,
932, 752. Sum will be 14. 842, 743, and no other. Oh, 950, I have taken already. So when no repetition is there, these are the required cases. No. Number of 3-digit number.
Using the digits.
Yes, I have used those only.
No,
Oh, you
sir.
have used 9 and 8 which are not involved.
Oh, yes. So this is not so difficult.
Easy, sir.
It's not a difficult one. Should I solve?
No, sir.
Just see sum of the digits divisible by 3, then it is done. What are the cases over there? 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 7. Which 2 done? Then 3, 4, 5.
3, 5, 7. And
2, 3, 5 also. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, it's a 9 also.
Only these few. It's okay? So required number will be what?
60 minus 24.
Required number of numbers will be
Not divisible, JC.
huh?
Not
They asked not divisible.
Then total say from total number of numbers minus
Divisible by 3 numbers.
when they are total number of numbers when they are divisible by 3. Total number of numbers how many? Tell.
60. 5 into 4.
5, 6, 3. No?
5, 6.
When they are divisible by 3, how many cases?
4.
See factorial. 30. Is it?
No.
Only 6 cases.
Yeah, sir.
5, 6, 3 how much? 5, 6, 3 is factorial 5 by factorial 3 factorial is correct.
So 5 total number of numbers of 5, 6, 3 into 3 factorial.
Oh, I didn't do it. 5, 3, 3, yes. So this will be 90 minus 24, 66.
Sir,
Required number of numbers, total number of numbers, how many? 5, 6, 3 into factorial 3. From there you subtract the case when they are divisible. That is 4 into factorial 3. Huh?
total number of numbers that can be formed is coming 60.
5, 60. 5, 6, 3 how much? 5, 6, 2. 10. 10 into 60. Oh, yes. Correct. So it will be 36. Clear? Understood?
Yes,
Go for next. Mathematics with 4-letter selection we have done, isn't it? I mean, you have done. Am I correct? But how selection will be done if 5 letters being selected? 5 alphabets can be chosen. So what way selection can be done? First you check how many numbers repeated. M twice, A twice, T twice, H once, C once, check once, E also one. T is there, I also there. I is also one. Clear? This is okay? This is okay? Now selection may be as follows. Maybe as follows. What kind? You take two similar, one different. You can select how many you just think. Then selection may be two similar, three different. And number 3, all 5 are different. Isn't it?
Yes.
No other case will be there. Two similar, one different. Two similar, one different. So out of these 3 pairs, you select 2. And when you selected 2, how many different letters are left? 7. When you have selected, say 2M, then how many different are there? 7. From there we select 1. 2 similar, 2 different. C1. C different, how many? 7 C3. Isn't it? All 5 are different. 8 C5. Is it or not? So this is going to be 21 7 C3 35 8 C5. Sure, check one. 56. So how many ways selection can be there? 21 plus 105 plus 56. That is 77, 105, 182. It's alright? You have understood?
182 is not there in this. 181 is there. One extra case we have taken.
No, I think I have done correctly. Check once more. Check once more. Hundred and five, 126, 156, 182 is coming, isn't it? Number of, that words coming before it will be 181, otherwise it will be 182. No, just selection of alphabets, nothing else. Method is correct, you have understood or not? Now, suppose they have asked you to find number of words formed. How do you find? Number of words formed will be repeated, no? And here, tell, two are repeated, no other thing repeated. So this will be 105 into 2 similar. So, hey, this will be factorial 5, sorry, because with 5 letters we are doing, no? So factorial 5 by 2 factorial. And this one?
25.
3 into 35 into 2 similar, 2 different. 2 similar, 2 different selection is done. So arrangement will be how many? 2 similar, no? 2 similar. So factorial 2 factorial. No, only 1 factorial. Sorry. All 5 are different. Then number of words form will be what? 56 into 5. Okay? Done? This is similar problem. On next session I will see what else can be done for you. Okay?